Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute. Boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders, we've seen that all so often, and he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Vigo has it in a wide position. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Now it's Drogba. Ronaldinho. He's had a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's in plenty of space here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Totti. Roberto Carlos, never out of the action for very long. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Luis Suarez. Kaka. Yamal. Can he get it through? Space for him to turn and look. He's got away.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, it's come loose. Strong running down that left flank. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had...
And that brings the first half.
Has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Number 4, Yamal. Coming on to replace
we get things going again.
Number 25.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Taking place.
Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Totti. Might be danger here. And the pass is intercepted. Donadoni. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Luis Suarez. Lam is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Puyol gets over and intercepts. Luis Suarez! He's beaten the goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Cerezo Osaka have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Messi tries a deft little ball. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Ambitious ball here.
Chelsea really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Into the last 5 minutes. That's a cute ball. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Great vision. Good ball, good chance, surely! This time, surely! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go. Any minute been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And he shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's taking no chances there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good read, needed to be.
Chelsea are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Belletti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Searching passes played there. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Totti tries a measured ball. Nice interception, well timed. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through, and it's Kaka. And now the breakaway. Now it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tevez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Passing is crisp and sharp. Totti. Messi looking for the run. Oh, important interception. And he's forced to go back. Has a look and plays it forward. Hullet receives it in a good position here. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Gattuso.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Donatoni, and it's Totti. And that is the end of the first half. So as
They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Chelsea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Chance! And he hits the net! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Donatoni. Kaka! Kaka!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Hullet. It's played through for him. There's the shot! He has hit that force.
Everything was.
Silvestre. And it's Azar. Just eases him off the ball. Belletti. Totti. Looking to play him in. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. So, having trailed to lead. The time he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Chelsea have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. And pull it! They want to be quick to recover this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Totti. And that interception was most necessary. Seedorf. Pull it. Always goal shot. Pull it! Silvestre. Donatoni looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Totti. Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Seedorf. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Totti. Shot could be on. Can he finish? And a neat finish. Tip over, surely.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And a quick reminder.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I wonder a little bit what role this guy, Mateus Cunha, has been asked to play here, Peter, because despite all his creativity and ball skills, he doesn't really have blistering pace to be an out-and-out winger or the strength to be a number 9. I just love it when he gets that free rein to roam wherever he wants. We'll have to wait and see on this.
Yeah, hard to see. Totti! And he looked every bit the assured. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Donatoni, who's short.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Seedorf. Nesta. Seedorf. And it's Gullit. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Has a look up and delivers. Costa Curta tries to clear. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Rummenigge. Header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Chance for a shot! And there's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Chance, surely! And needless to say,
To being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
now it's Hullet. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! Oh, good finish! A goal at a really telling moment. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Donatoni, and he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. Donatoni. Can he finish? Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it.
More, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Chelsea are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Looking for the far post. Cannavaro can get it clear. Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. Can he finish?
Chelsea are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Totti. Azar. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Totti. Kaká. It's Totti! Denied by an instinctive save.
Totti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Cruyff. Nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! I think that's offside. Yeah. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. And here's Totti. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cruyff. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Azar. Rummenigge. And this is Hullet. This might spell danger.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he
There
just
will be
didn't
1
seem to get
minute at
enough
a
on the
time.
pass, Peter, did he?
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.